Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Toast, please.
You finish what you got first.
What's wrong with you this morning, Joe? You're out of bed with a sore head.
Probably got a hangover.
I have not.
I thought you'd be over the moon after your big date last night.
Just leave it alone, will you?
Pardon me for breathing.
Something happened. She couldn't turn up.
Why didn't you come over to Grandad's with me and Sky?
Because I wanted to have a bit of a walk and have a think by myself.
Didn't do you much good, did it?
Well, I had to go with you and watch his face last night.
His name's Simon, and it went very nicely, if you're interested.
Yeah. You have a good heart-to-heart, did you, about S-Bens, I suppose?
Actually, the hardware business is a lot more interesting than you might think. At least it is when Simon talks about it.
Sounds like a barrel of laughs.
He's sweet, and I think he really likes me. But I don't quite know about how to go about meeting him again. I don't want to seem like I'm throwing myself at him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to get too wrapped in, mate. Because he's probably just looking for someone to bore stupid about his nuts and bolts.
But he is exactly the man Madame Solka described. I knew it was him the moment I met him.
Mel, you've only known this joker for 5 minutes.
Yeah, sometimes that's all it takes.
Hi.
How'd you sleep?
Not bad. Woke up a couple of times wondering where on earth I was.
I'll get you some breakfast.
No, thanks. I'm not really hungry.
We've got to eat.
I still feel sick most mornings.
Is that normal? What's the doctor say?
I haven't really got one.
Karen, that's crazy.
I went to see one guy when I first
What
realised...
about when the baby comes? So you booked into a hospital?
Not yet.
Well, look, I'm no expert, but I'd say that's something you have to do right away. My sister-in-law reckons you got to book early to make sure of a bed.
I know I should have seen to all
I'll
that.
tell you what, I'll take you over to meet Chrissy and she can tell you the best thing to do.
I'm sorry to be such a nuisance.
I want the best for my baby. Cash is a problem, though. My boss has gone overseas, so there's no work around for a while. Guess I'll just have to find something else.
What do you want me to say if your sister-in-law asks about the baby's father?
Tell her the truth.
You sure?
Yeah. Look, I'm not going to say I wasn't bowled over by this. I was. But you need looking after, and that's what I'm going to do. I'll give Chrissy a buzz.
Just hold on. Christina, can you turn that down? I can't hear. Oh, okay. I'm turning the music off now, honey bun, so maybe you should have a sleep while you're waiting. Yeah, that should be fine, Glen. Okay, see you in a little while. Bye. What was that all about? Oh, well, Glen's got a friend staying over and she's pregnant. Oh. I guess she needs someone to talk to because he wondered if he could bring her over. I said I thought it'd be fine. You're not working today, eh? No. I'll be glad for the company. You sure you're not giving this baby an overdose of the classics? Well, I don't know about honey bun, but I'm pretty sick of Mozart myself. Well, maybe honey bun would prefer In Excess. Oh, Paul had hit the roof. Well, there are good Italian genes mixed in there, so maybe a little bit of Puccini would be appropriate. I know you think this is all weird, but Paul's so convinced it works. And I'll know more about it myself this afternoon because he's arranged for me to meet with someone who's done this whole prenatal learning trip with their kids. And we used to think that having a baby was so simple. We're not just having a baby, Caroline, we're having a genius. Yes, a genius called Honey Bun. I've got to go. See you later. Bye. Okay, Honey Bun, time for some more hothousing.
The main problem is that neither the flanges nor the gaskets on the new range of faucets fit the superseded models.
What are you listening to?
Oh, just the notes I typed up for Simon Hunter. Pretty dull, huh? No. He can make the description of a cistern outlet valve sound like poetry.
You've really flipped, haven't you?
Well, no, I just want to know what to say to him next time I see him. I've been looking through this catalogue and it's like a foreign language. I mean, how can you start a conversation with someone by saying, oh, seen any good steel countersunk wood screws lately?
I get your point. Ah, I've got it. This Mr. Hunter's in hardware, right?
Right.
And there are lots and lots of bathrooms in Lassiter's, yes?
Yes.
Some of those taps simply must need replacing, Melanie.
But I don't think Simon does any of the actual plumbing work himself.
It doesn't matter. Mandy, could you get me Hunter's Hardware, please? And tell them it's a personal call for Mr. Simon Hunter.
Hi, Karen. Come in.
It might be a while. I've got a few jobs to chase up. Is it all right if Karen stays here while I'm gone?
Oh, sure. It'll be a nice change from talking to Honeybun all the time. Oh, sorry, the baby. They say it's important to establish a separate identity as early as possible.
Oh, I see.
My husband Paul and I are experimenting with what they call prenatal learning. And the idea is by using music and talking to the baby, you can stimulate his or her learning processes.
Bizarre.
No, not really. And it's not so new. They were doing it in China 2,000 years ago. And they're pretty smart cookies. Besides, Paul's so keen, I'm only too happy to give it a go.
Seems like he's pretty excited about being a father.
Oh, over the moon. I think if he had his way, I'd be wrapped up in cotton wool for the next 4 months.
Lucky you.
Well, I'd better get going. I won't be long.
We'll be fine. Well, take a seat.
Glen thought you might be able to give me some advice.
Oh, how does your doctor say you're going?
I haven't actually got one.
We better get onto that quick smart. Are you planning on staying in Erinsborough?
Yeah, I'm moving in with the Robinsons.
Oh. Well, don't misunderstand me. It's just that obviously you and Glen are good friends, but it's not his responsibility, is it?
Well, as a matter of fact, it is.
Come on, Dad, don't be mingy. A couple of finger buns won't send Granddad broke.
Oh, I gave you enough cash for your school lunch.
I'm still hungry.
Just 'cause I'm helping out here, don't think you can get freebies any old time you feel like it. One finger bun, two.
You're in a rotten mood. Bet you do have a hangover.
That's enough of your lip now. You get to school. Before you're late, excuse me. All right.
I take it things didn't work out with Melanie.
Well, I can say that.
What happened?
She did some typing lessons for this smooth talk and hardware salesman. Now she's head over heels in love with him.
Well, just like that.
Yeah, wouldn't credit it, would you?
Well, if it was only typing, who's to say he's available or even interested?
Yeah, that's the point, I suppose. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I was wondering, could you throw a bit more work my way? I've got to get my hands on some cash quickly.
Sounds pretty desperate, mate. What's up?
It's my girlfriend, Karen. She's pregnant.
Pregnant girlfriend? Thought you were fancy friends, don't that worry?
Yeah, well, that was before I knew about the baby.
You never mentioned anything about a girlfriend.
Well, we're just friends, really, but this sort of changes things, you know?
She's putting the pressure on, is she?
No, not really. I mean, I wasn't planning on getting hitched, but it's my baby.
Do you love her?
Well, I'm pretty fond of her. She's a nice girl.
It's not what I asked.
Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? I've got to do the right thing.
Yeah, look, mate. Getting married to someone you don't love, that's not doing the right thing by anyone. I mean, help her out, sure, but don't marry her.
I'd like to help out, Glen, but there's no way Paul would give you work around here.
Yeah, I know. I thought maybe you might hear of something outside. One of your clients who needs some odd jobs done. I don't care what it is, as long as it pays okay.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I wouldn't ask if I wasn't desperate.
I'll do my best.
Thanks. Really appreciate it. See you, Mel.
Bye, Glen. Oh, hi.
Good morning.
This is Simon Hunter from Hunter's Hardware.
Hi, I'm Caroline Alessi. I spoke to you on the phone.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Miss Alessi. I brought along all the brochures I mentioned on the telephones.
Good. And it's always a little bit of a madhouse around here, so why don't we talk about it over lunch? There's a nice coffee shop next door.
That sounds very pleasant.
You're free, Miss Pearson, aren't you?
Yes, I think I can manage it.
Great. Miss Pearson is our day cook consultant. I always talk to her before we make any orders.
Shall we go then? Thanks, Simon. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Well, I'd completely forgotten. I'd arranged to meet the caterers at 1:15 to discuss arrangements for tomorrow's seminar. I'll just have to grab a sandwich and go back.
Well, perhaps we can all meet another time.
Oh, no. Melanie's the one you need to speak to anyway. I'll check with her later.
Thanks.
Just a couple of sandwiches, thanks, Joe.
Ham, tomato, cheese, tomato.
Fine. I'm giving Melanie some space with the new heartthrob.
Oh, yeah? So that's Mr. Fun with the force today? Don't know what she sees in him. $2.50.
Plenty from the rave she did about it.
Oh, yeah. Just making use of the facilities, or would you like to order, sir?
What would you like, Simon?
Just a salad sandwich, thanks. Rye bread if you had.
I'll have the same.
You can't stand rye.
So I'm having a new experience. I was reading about your new deluxe handheld fine mist shower. B957 in the catalogue. I think that one sounds perfect for Lassiter's.
Right, well, what kind of fitting do you have at the moment?
Oh, well, it's a bit of a hodgepodge, really. I was thinking, maybe we could get together after work, have a drink. I could show you around the complex and we could discuss any new orders for some new appliances.
Actually, my father usually takes care of any major company quotes. But look, I can show you our range and a few recommendations.
Oh, I see. So you're more on the PR and accounting side of things?
Yeah, well, he does tend to shove most of that onto me. He's more of a hands-on man.
Oh. Well, you just say the word anytime you need more typing done.
I'm pretty right for now, thanks. But you know, that's something I wish I'd done. Learned how to type, especially now computerised.
Yeah, it does help. I teach typing in my spare time.
You do?
Yeah, and I'm very reasonable. The cost, that is, the typing's more than reasonable.
Do you have any room in your classes at the moment?
Well, actually, I believed in personalised classes because I like to give people my full attention. And as a matter of fact, I happen to have a vacant spot in my schedule right after work.
Oh, really? That sounds ideal.
Isn't this absolutely gorgeous?
It's lovely.
I've been on a mad shopping spree since I found out I was pregnant. I mean, you can't help yourself when you see such beautiful things.
I haven't actually done any baby shopping yet.
Oh, leave it to me. I know this fabulous place with the best bargains. It's very reasonable.
I'll have to go pretty carefully. Well, Glen's not working, so money's pretty tight.
Yeah. Well, he might be lucky and pick up a job today.
Yeah, it's not easy to get any kind of work these days.
True. What were you doing?
I worked in an office, a law firm.
Couldn't you have stayed on a little bit longer? You don't really show that much.
I really wasn't well enough to keep going.
Rough time, huh? Shame, too, that you couldn't track Glen down a bit sooner.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. I think he'll look after you now.
I hope so. He's the only man I could ever trust.
Is marriage a possibility? Or are you just planning on living together?
We really haven't had time to talk about it yet.
Yeah. I know lots of girls who manage on their own, and I really admire them. It's just I think it's important that the child has both parents, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, anyway, I might fix lunch, and afterwards I'll show you that book I got from the clinic.
What's up, Todd? It's a little bit bumpy with your dad.
It's like a madhouse in there. Mel's giving some bloke typing lessons and she won't even speak to me. And Dad's even in a worse mood than he was before.
Maybe he's got a few things on his mind.
Why won't he talk to me about them?
It's not always that easy.
Bouncer and me got sick of it. I'd rather sit in the gutter than be inside with them.
Your dad's bark's always worse than his bite.
He yells a lot, but I don't really think he means it.
You'd miss him if he wasn't around to yell at you, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I once had to live in Darwin for a while. I missed him like crazy. He's my best mate, really. But don't tell him I said anything.
Yeah, try and keep your wrists steady. It's really important that you place your hands correctly. Then you'll develop a good, even rhythm.
Yeah, sure, you got to have rhythm. There's no way you can become a good typist, mate, if you haven't got rhythm, right, mate?
Simon's trying to concentrate.
So am I. It's not easy getting tea together while someone's conducting a typing lesson on your kitchen table.
Perhaps we should do this another time.
Oh, no, Joe's only joking. Look, why don't you study this lesson here? That'll familiarise yourself with the second row of the keys. OK?
So how many lessons is he going to need?
Oh, about as many as it's going to take to get results.
Oh, what, you're talking about typing?
Look, Joe, why don't you go and watch the telly or something? I'll finish the dinner. Go and put your feet up.
Oh, no, get this.
Oh, that is looking really, really good.
You really think so?
Yeah, I knew you'd be a fast learner.
Yeah, well, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. But, maybe we should call it a day. I mean, you'll be wanting to have your evening meal.
Well, why don't you stay and have dinner with us?
No. I couldn't intrude.
Oh, you're more than welcome, Simon, really.
Well, OK. I'd love to. thank you. But I do have to go home and sort out a couple of things first.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. I'll catch you later then.
Oh, I'll see you out. Well, how does that look?
Great. Looks great.
Suppose you'll be rolling out the red carpet in a minute.
Joe, I'm just trying to make a good impression.
Look, you're getting a free feed. What more do you want?
Joe, I'm only doing what you did for your date last night.
What are we going to do after tea? Play Simon Says? Oh, bloke's got a mind to go off the pub.
Maybe you should.
Bloke's not welcome in his own house now, is that it?
I'll get it. Well, how do I look?
Fine.
Fine.
Look, you look great.
Thanks.
Oh.
Hi.
No, this is just a little something to thank you for the typing lesson.
Oh, Simon, you shouldn't have. Oh, wow, a musical toilet roll holder. What fun.
Should give us hours of enjoyment, Simon.
I didn't want to turn up empty-handed, and, well, this is one of our best sellers.
Can I try it? Oh, maybe later, Toby. Why don't you sit down, Simon?
Thanks. I noticed some fishing equipment outside. Is it yours?
Yeah, I was just cleaning it up.
Yeah, Toby and me do quite a bit of fishing, don't we, Toby? Do very well, too. What about you, Simon? Dangle the odd worm, do you?
Yeah, I tend to go more for the big stuff. Last time we went out, I caught a whopper of a marlin.
Oh, fantastic. I would just love to go big game fishing one day.
I bet the Robinson household's in shock. I imagine Jim would be pretty sympathetic. He probably would have liked to have done a lot more for Glen. Yeah, it's hard to imagine Glen as an instant dad. I think it'd be terrific. Guess you're right. So how did your visit to the prenatal learning group go? Oh, I don't know. I'm still not 1,000% sure. But I've got to say I'm impressed because I've had some amazing results. I'll be able to judge for myself tomorrow. How come? Paul and I are going to play real mum and dad. That's why he's working tonight, so he's got the day free. I don't follow. There's a little boy. His name's Julian. He's 7 years of age, and he's one of the group's major success stories. He's going to spend the day with us. Do you think you'll survive a whole day with the junior genius? Only one way to find out. And how do you think you'll cope, Honey Bun? Oh, judging by the way this little one's been kicking me today, I think Honey Bun's as excited about it as I am.
Chrissy was really nice.
Yeah, I told you.
Couldn't help feeling a bit envious, though. She's got everything going for her. Nice home, no money worries, and a husband who's crazy about the baby.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I reckon it's important for a kid to have a mum and a dad.
What are you saying?
Maybe we should get married.
I don't want to force you into it, Glen.
Look, I know what it's like to grow up without a dad, and I wouldn't wish it upon any kid. We get on well. I mean, we've always been good friends. Maybe if we live together, we could become more than that. Either way, I reckon our kid needs two parents.
So do I.
Whatever you reckon, Simon.
Sorry I took so long. Sky wanted a little bedtime story.
It's all right. Simon's had us enthralled with Tales of the Highway, Mission.
Have you got any other musical things like the toilet roll holder?
I'll see what I can find for my next visit.
Maybe you better take yourself off and do your homework, Tobes.
Okay, night. See you, Simon.
Night.
Good night, Toby. He's a bright kid.
Yes, don't know where he gets it from.
More coffee?
No, thanks. Dinner was very nice. Thanks, Joe.
No drama. Melanie always has me cook for her boyfriends. I mean, she cooks, they don't last very long.
Well, perhaps I should be going.
Oh, no, don't go yet. Why don't you stay and we'll play some music or something?
Oh, if you don't mind, thanks, Melanie. Sky is asleep and Toby's trying to study.
Yes. Well, thanks again, Melanie.
Oh, we must do it again soon.
Bye, Joe.
I'll see you out.
It's all right. Look, I'll give you a call when I'm ready for my next typing lesson.
Don't call me, I'll call you, huh?
That's not what he said.
He couldn't wait to get out of here.
No wonder after the way you behaved.
No, you come on too strong. Face it, Mel, he's not your type.
Well, that's for me to decide, Joe. And if you know what's good for you, be a bit more polite to him next time he comes over.
Oh, and who said there's going to be a next time?
I do.
Yeah? Look, this is my house, and I think I do have some say on who's going to come here, who's not.
Well, I'm well aware that this is your house, Joe. But if I can't even bring my friends over here, there's only one thing I can do. I'll move out.